Fine.
हेलो हेलो ठीक
Kingdom.
Scheduled just at 10:30. So we are giving a pause here. Now I will switch over to the central inauguration. Then once it is over, then again I will call.
बाकी ये पकड़ना पड़ेगा सारे जो बैठे हुए हैं.
So, team, please make video on for the central inauguration. who will initiate or who will start the formal inauguration. All please settle down. Please come forward if you are those are occupying the back seats. And Selva and from AICTE headquarters, please confirm when Honorable Chairman sir will join. Join. Shall we start, sir? With your kind permission?
Deepan,
Yes, sir. Swami, sir.
the all set from this side. So now we request you to go ahead with the formalities of welcoming and beginning of the central inaugural program.
Thank you very much, sir. A very good morning. Swagatam, Abhinandan from the land of Lord Jagannath and from the host institute, Shiksha Anushandan University, which is hosting the IIC Regional Meet Bhubaneswar 2025. I, Dr. Dipan Sahu, currently from the IIC Regional Meet Bhubaneswar, from Shiksha University, warmly welcome all the participants gathered from the IIC Regional Meets being conducted today in 8 cities, as well as representatives from the host institutions from the remaining 18 IIC Regional Meet host institutions who are also joining virtually to witness and celebrate the achievements and collective efforts of all higher education institutions to make education institutions innovative, entrepreneurial, and sustaining.
this year approval, this R&D cell will be mandatory across management institutions as well. Okay, that means these numbers, right now we have about 6,000 R&D cells created, but this will be a physical infrastructure and also faculty. Again, similar to IIC, we will have the activities for research and development cells. Actually, annual calendar will be given, and we will also support some of those activities through the annual calendar. So this idea of establishing the R&D cells and idea cafes is again a unique approach, and to take the research and innovation to nook and corner of the country through the Institute Innovation Councils. So in addition to that, the establishment and strengthening of IPR and technology transfer cells in the higher education institution. I also appeal to the institutions to create IPR and technology transfer cells within your institutions. So we, through the innovation centers at 12 cities, we're going to handheld you, and also our innovation managers will come and help you if you have any doubts. So the whole idea is to foster an IP-driven, R&D focused, deep technology-based innovation culture, not just in the area of service sector. So we wanted to take this to the next level. So all these measures will ensure that institutions across India will evolve into centers of intellectual property creation and deep tech research. So to tell you in a very nutshell, so the time has come where we celebrate both Saraswati and Lakshmi in our institutions. So these ideas and technologies have to turn into the income for the institutions. I will also appeal to all the institutions and institutions heads to keep 5% of their revenue, towards this R&D cell, because you can't expect every time funding from elsewhere. So you should also contribute that, and once you start, actually, funding will come through the ANRF, AICTE, DBT, BIRAT. Many institutions are there to fund you, and there is a welcome move for all the private institutions to be engaged through these institutions from the government. So that's why there is a lot of opportunity when compared to the earlier days. But these research proposals should be very high quality and collaborative in nature, and also in the areas of emerging technologies or critical technologies, which I think Ministry government has actually defined. If some of you have any doubts, please contact the AICTE. We will help you. Further, I would like to highlight one specific, trial what we have done is the Institute Innovation Council is the City Innovation Cluster model. So where a collaborative framework between institutions, industries and investors has been tried, and this has happened at the City Innovation Cluster model established in Visakhapatnam through the Institute Innovation Council, which is a very, very innovative and also collaborative to integrate, institutions, industry and investors. So this initiative is aimed at transforming over 250 cities. So we want to make this institute cluster, innovation cluster, depending on the individual, strength of those cities in the product development. So we would like to take this to many cities, and this pilot in Visakhapatnam is already underway and is ready for scaling and replication across other cities in the country. So this is a very big, actually, I should say that this is a successful model which we have already created jointly with Signed, I think, Foundation in IIT Hyderabad, and many other partners are also involved, including state government. Andhra Pradesh is involved. So this model of Institute Innovation Cluster remain at the core, with local industries, investors and resource agencies acting as key stakeholders in building robust regional innovation and startup ecosystem. So today I am very happy that the centers like Coimbatore, Hubli, Jaipur, Kolkata, Noida, Bhubaneswar, Hyderabad and Ahmedabad have joined and all the 8 centers. The next phase it will be Chandigarh, Chennai, Davanagere, Dehradun, Kochi, Pune, Shillong, Nagpur, Visakhapatnam. And in the other phase, Bangalore, Patna, Raipur, Rajkot, Tirunelveli, Varanasi, Vijayawada, Indore and Mumbai. Totally 26 cities will be participating. I'm very happy to inaugurate this IIC regional meets for the year 2025. I urge every institution present today to take the ownership to strengthen your institute innovation concepts. You also, invite young people, particularly your students, to come with your ideas and also to create your startups. Encourage them. If any help, including the funding, AICTE would be available to explore for good projects. So it's also important to leverage local industry around your city, so that you focus on the sector which is very quite popular around your cities. So finally, the whole idea is to build a strong culture of research, IP creation, and entrepreneurship in educational institutions involving all the regional players. So together, we can shape the future of the innovators, researchers, and entrepreneurs who will lead the journey towards Vikasit Bharat by 2047. My heartfelt congratulations to all the participating institutions, faculties, ecosystem enablers, innovators, and startup. So let us continue to work with the same passion and collective spirit to make India a global leader in innovation. Thank you for your patience. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
For your leadership, with word of wisdom and all kind of support, both financially and organization support and policy supports to make this IIC model establish, grow and flourish, and also bringing many innovative features, innovative programs on top of this IIC model, make it successful and making it world's one of the biggest network of IIC institutions, because we are growing each and every day. Sir, with your kind permission, if you will allow me, I will go to one by one, because today we have 8 regional meets and host institutions are waiting to share their experience in 1 minute because of time constraint. So if, with kind permission, shall I move, sir?
Please go ahead.
Okay, first I will invite regional meet Coimbatore, and the host institute is PSG College of Arts and Science. Just imagine an Arts and Science college organizing this kind of program, and we have gathering up more than 2,500 participants there. And I will request PSG College of Arts and Sciences College head of the institute, please share their experience. Over to Coimbatore.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Honorable Chairman, Vice Chairman, AICTE, Innovation Officers from Innovation Cell and AICTE members, respected guests and fellow educators, it is a great honor and privilege to host the IIC Regional Meet 2025 in PSG College of Arts and Science, an institution since 1947 with a vision for academic excellence, innovation and social responsibility. Since the establishment of IIC in 2018, PSG College of Arts and Science campus has consistently achieved top star rankings in innovation and entrepreneurs activities. The structured approach of IIC has enabled us to embed innovation and entrepreneurship across our institution in various ways, nurturing a vibrant startup ecosystem, leading to securing grants worth crores by our student innovators and constant increasing student startups. This IIC Regional Meet 2025 held at Coimbatore is truly a vibrant event celebrating innovation and innovators, marking a milestone, bringing together 750 IIC functionaries, 800 student innovators, more than 200 innovation ambassadors, more than 50 GL Bajaj stalls, and more than 200 innovation ambassadors, 550 GL Bajaj stalls, and 100 jury members from industry and academia, creating an exceptional platform, collaboration and growth. Thank you once again for this wonderful opportunity given to our college and for this region. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, BSc College of Arts and Science. A big round of applause for the Coimbatore Regional Meet. Now we will move to the next, that is Hubli, that is GL Technological University. So over to Hubli.
Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE, respected guests, dignitaries from the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, leaders from AICTE, and members of the institution's Innovation Council. It is an honor for GL Technological University to host the IIC Regional Meet 2025 as part of the nationwide initiative being conducted across 26 locations in 3 phases. We are proud to contribute to this collective national effort to strengthen India's innovation and startup ecosystem. At our campus today, we have brought together a vibrant community of innovators and participation from over 140 plus IIC institutions, more than 50 non-IIC institutions, 40 IICTE innovation teams, representatives from 25 schools, amounting to nearly 400 delegates. This scale of participation reflects the enthusiasm and commitment to our region toward fostering a culture of innovation. We are deeply honored by the central inauguration team led by Professor T.G. Sitaram, Chairman AICTE, and privileged to host distinguished guests including Dr. Ravi Kuttal, Lieutenant Commander Akhil Sharma, and Mr. Abhishek Ranjan. Throughout the day, our campus is resonating with open house exhibitions, product demonstrations, best practice sharing sessions, master classes, and mentoring interactions designed to empower young innovators and institutions alike. As a university, we are committed to supporting AICTE and Ministry of Innovation Council in building a robust, inclusive, and future-ready innovation ecosystem. We thank AICTE for entrusting us with the responsibility and reaffirm our dedication to advancing this national mission. The initiative and the efforts put in by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and the AICTE are helping in transforming India from a service nation to a product nation. Thank you very much.
Sir, you are the true ambassador because your GL is driving the campus innovation since the day, the version 1 of IIC. So a big round of applause to the Regional Meet Hubli and the host institute GL Technological University. Now we will move to the next, that is to the Jaipur. And in Jaipur, Vivekanand Global University is the hosting our Regional Meet Jaipur. So I will request head of the Institute of Vivekanand Global University to say within 1 minute.
Good morning, sir. I, Dr. D.V.S. Bhagwanlu, Pro Vice Chancellor, Vivekananda Global University. We very much thank to AICTE and MOE Innovation Cell for organizing this regional meet at our Jaipur. Vivekananda Global University, established in 2012, ignites the entrepreneurial spirit from its inception, cultivating India's future change makers. A vibrant ecosystem fueled by around 10 dedicated incubation centers and 5 impactable schemes empowers students to tackle pressing challenges with creativity and determination. We received overall 400 registrations, and the registrations are include IIC members, IIC presidents, IIC conveners, faculty members and innovators around 250 and student ambassadors are around 75 and we are today making around 25 students showcasing their innovative products through GL Bajaj stalls and also we had around 50 startups showcasing their innovations today. Faculty members and innovation ambassadors will get required training throughout this day and a masterclass IICTE innovators will learn about technology readiness levels and then legal compliance for startups. Also they will pitch before the expert panels for second round of IICTE Innovation Challenge. We at Vivekananda Global University had already 125 startups and around 65 DPIT registration in the last 2 years. Around 50 innovative ambassadors are working along with 500 plus unique ideas at VGU. Overall, we are very proud to host this regional meet T25 and share our entrepreneurial ecosystem achievement among fellow institutions and our vision of 2030 is an entrepreneurial university of Vivekananda Global University. Thank you.
Sir, Vivekananda Global University is truly an entrepreneurial university and we appreciate all of your efforts and hosting the regional meet at Jaipur. Thank you and a big round of applause for the Vivekananda Global University. Now we move to the next, that is Noida, and it is at GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management. Over to Noida.
Good morning, one and all present here on the dais at different centers. I am very pleased to share my experience of the ICC Regional Meet 2025 hosted at GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, Greater Noida. It was truly an inspiring and enriching event. The presence of Honorable Professor Dr. Sita Ramanji, Professor Dr. Anil D. Sahasrabuddhe ji makes it special. We had the privilege to welcoming the various delegates from the various institutions and the interactions were extremely productive. This meet brought together innovators, faculty leaders, startup founders and policy makers, all united by one purpose. And I am very happy to see that we have IICTE innovators, we have 130 IICTE innovators, we have 23 startup installs, and we have 8 Udyamita Bazaar here. So, as per my experience, I share here that the initiative of the AICTE, this regional meet, ICC and innovations makes India strengthen towards the Viksit Bharat 2047. And I am pretty sure that these type of initiatives taken by the government and Ministry of AICTE will definitely help the students. One thing I want to say here that this innovation is not all about knowledge. Innovation is not all about creating the new things. It may be making previous things better. Or I think that if the innovation of the country is strong, definitely we support the Make in India policy, Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your experience and a big round of applause to GL Bajaj Institute of Technology Management from Noida. Now, the talk is eastern side, so we'll come to eastern side, that is to the Kolkata. So, Kolkata, it is JIS, which is hosting the regional meet Kolkata. So, over to Kolkata.
Good morning to the AICTE chairman, sir, and good morning to our person who have joined on the dais and off the dais there. And also I would like to thank the team of the AICTE, IIC, those who have guided us to organize this program. At the beginning, I would like to thank that you have chosen our institute for this one. Sir, we have received a huge response, I can say that, from the IIC. I can see that more than 265 institutes have registered and more than 500 participants have joined there. And we have seen that in case of IICTE, many persons from the different institute, many person student, because the already chairman said that the Viksit Bharat 2047, and I can say that the response from the young innovator, young Uddami Bajar, and we can say that the many persons are doing the innovation there. And by organizing this type of event, I personally feel that the students are coming forward and they are showing their idea, they are solving the real world problem, which is the need of the today India there. And I can say that it is a good opportunity for the every person, and the thanks to the IIC, AICTE that they have provided opportunity to us to organize this one and so much there. So we can say that in short, it is a huge response and innovation and the activity and the different type of things are going on. And I hope that whatever the dream of India to become the self-reliant and also go for the Viksit Bharat 2047, we are definitely going to attain it. Thank you, sir, for providing this opportunity. And I will also like to thank our Vice Chancellor, sir, Pro Chancellor, sir, and all the dignitaries who have joined on the dais there, because throughout our meet, they have provided the guidance. And also, I would also like to thank the two teams from the Kolkata regional, like the Umesh Rathore sir and Piali Chakrabarti, because they have guided us to organize the different type of things, different type of program there. So overall, in short, if I want to define that, India is going to be the Viksit Bharat's dream that in 2047, if AICTE is giving this type of opportunity to institute and in nurturing the innovative mind, we are definitely going to attain it, sir. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Listening so much with confidence from Kolkata is really motivating us to take it to the next level. Thank you, GL University, for hosting this event. Now we will go to down south, that is to the Hyderabad, and it is the Gopparaju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, and they are organizing IIC Regional Meet Hyderabad. Over to Hyderabad.
Namaskar to all. I am Dr. Jandhyala Murthy, Director of Gopparaju Institute of Engineering and Technology, in short GL, situated at Hyderabad, Telangana. We are extremely grateful to AICTE, Ministry of Education and the MOE's Innovation Cell for giving us the opportunity to host this, to be a host institution for IIC Regional Meet. Since inception in 1997, our endeavor has been to provide quality education with an emphasis on practical skills and social relevance. Our campus itself is a hallmark of harmony, located on a serene hill landscape. GIT is known for its green campus culture, panoramic beauty, and architectural design that emphasizes natural light and ventilation, creating a perfect environment for innovation to thrive. Today's event is witnessing 408 participants from 165 institutions, 323 IICTE innovation challenges divided into 15 panels, and 10 Udyam Bajaj stalls to signify local to local. Today's event gives us more confidence and motivation to excel. Last 2 hours, we have been witnessing a charged atmosphere with innovators, enablers, product makers eager to showcase and pitch their ideas. A perfect platform for building confidence, pumping in motivation, idea coordination, and participants are eagerly waiting for the day's proceedings. We strongly feel and hope the innovativeness, inquisitiveness, what we call jignasa, should become a second nature and spread like virus when they return. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gopparaju Rangaraju Institute of Engineering and Technology, Hyderabad, for hosting this IIC Regional Meet. A big round of applause to the institute. Now we will go to the state, what we call the startup state in our country, that is Ahmedabad. And this is the state from where all our major policies were tested, and now we are replicating the other states. And also the institute is also promising, that is called Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India. So over to Ahmedabad.
Honorable Chair Dr. Sitaram, Co-Chair Dr. Jere, Advisor Dr. Swami, and Dr. Deepan Sahu. Greetings from Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India, Ahmedabad, an institute which was established in 1983 at a time when hardly people believed that entrepreneurship can also be a matter of training and developmental interventions. But we have been relentlessly pursuing for the cause of entrepreneurship, education, development, research, institution building within country and outside the country as well. And since beginning, we have been associated with IIC, and I compliment IIC for taking this wonderful initiative by organizing regional meet and also giving this opportunity to EDII for hosting this event over here. Today, we just started the event, and dignitaries are Shri Bipin Talati, IAS Director of Technical Education, Government of Gujarat, Shri Hiranmay Mahanta, CEO of iHub, and 52 startups exhibitions are being organized, 20 Swadeshi Bazaar, over 400 registrations have already happened, and still people are joining, faculty members are there, innovation ambassadors are there, students, technocrats, and entrepreneurs are there, and the kind of events we have lined up, I am sure that there will be immense gain to all those for the knowledge and the insights for their startup ideas. And as you know that Gujarat has been leading even in Niti Aayog ranking, so this event will further going to reinforce the ideas and the technovations that they have. With this, I thank the AICTE and all those associated with this event once again. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Garvi Gujarat.
A big round of applause to the EDI Ahmedabad for hosting the Ahmedabad regional meet, and thank you Dr. Sunil Shukla sir for your kind of every time you guide us and also giving us that mentoring us in making the program successful, and Hiranmay Mahanta, who is also instrumental in making programs like designing the programs. Now only one location is remained, and that is the Bhubaneswar. So now the turn is to the Bhubaneswar. I will invite the Vice Chancellor of Shiksha Anushandan University, which is hosting this Bhubaneswar meet, to share his experience, but in 1 minute.
Good morning, esteemed Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaraman, and all the distinguished officials of AICTE, Dr. Dipan Sahu, all our distinguished guests on the dais, off dais. I thank AICTE for giving us opportunity to host this regional meet in our university, which enables us to attract, I think, more than 500 innovators across 50 different innovation cells of different universities, and 30 Swadeshi Udemy also. They have actually have stalls to demonstrate their innovative products, and this is an opportunity for deep networking, and also for our university it will be quite very beneficial to network with all the innovation cells. And besides this innovation cells also, we have other kind of innovation startups which will join hands together to, I think, build kind of different bigger startups in this state of Odisha and also the region. And today we have gathered and also witness each other's kind of innovation, motivate each other, and join hands together to solve bigger problems, societal problems. I think this kind of opportunity will definitely drive, motivate the youngsters and also the faculty mentors and universities to tread the path of innovation. I wish such kind of it definitely will gear and instill a sense of confidence among the institutes and the scholars as well as the innovators to go ahead in this path and really contribute meaningful to the society. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir, for your inspiring words and sharing your experience. And SOA University has extended all its supports to make this program successful. And because I'm witnessing here, because I'm here since yesterday, I can see the team's contribution and especially Professor Manas Malik sir's contribution and the whole team and the madam's contribution. And here the Raspita Panda madam is joining us as our guest of honor. Who is from the CEO of OHub. It is a startup mission of Odisha. And also we have two, our ex-chairman, AICTE, Acharya sir is there, and also Pathak sir is there. So there are many experts are here. They are sharing their wisdom and expertise. So with this, I will thank SOA, and now I will request AIC headquarters, our advisor, Dr. Swami sir, for the vote of thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Deepan, and for having such a wonderful program at 8 different locations. And I think the spirit and also the enthusiasm in all the 8 places looks like is very vibrant. And I think all the IIC regional meets at 8 different locations are going to witness a really good interaction related to this innovation and entrepreneurship related activities. So I thank all the participants who are participated enthusiastically in this IIC regional meets at the respective centers. And of course, we are going to have that second edition and also the third edition, I mean, that in the coming days, that is on 28th and 2nd of December. And today, at 8 regional places, we are having this regional meets. And I wish on behalf of All India Council for Technical Education all the best and all the success to all the innovators and the entrepreneurs who are gathered here, and also the kind of a support extended by all the host institutions, not only the host institutions and the institutions where these innovators are doing this innovative related activities. Here I would like to mention one important thing. This already our Honorable Chairman Sir has mentioned. So for the benefit of all the viewers, because many institutions, representatives and heads of the institutions are present here, in this connection, AICTE this year has come out with one more innovative idea, that is in the form of AICTE Productization Fellowship, which is going to support 500 teams who are going to participate in this kind of innovative things to take it forward for a period of 2 years, and every month each student of this team, I mean each team can have a maximum number of 4 students, need not be from the same institutions, even from the different institutions or even from the different states also. They can come together and they can work towards achieving or converting their idea into a product. For that, every month, every student in the team will get a 37,000 rupees fellowship, and apart from that, there is a incentive every year for getting some equipments or some small consumables, etc., for developing the product. So with this, I request all the participants who are gathered here and also heads of the institutions to take this message and please spread this message among your faculty members and also the students, so that they should get maximum benefit out of this particular new initiative of All India Council for Technical Education, exclusively for the innovative minds of our country. So with this, once again, I thank all the participants who are participating in this 8 regional meets on behalf of AICTE, and of course, I thank our beloved Honorable Chairman Sir for sparing his valuable time with his busy schedule. So Sir is parallelly attending 2 important meetings. I hope we could have witnessed in between. Sir has attended one more important thing, and parallelly it is going on. And I thank our Honorable Chairman Sir for having with us for this inaugural session. And similarly, I also thank my colleague and also the senior advisor, Dr. Ramulu Sir, and my other fellow colleagues from AICTE. And of course, once again, I thank all the hosting institutions, especially that 8 hosting institutions which are providing the platform for the respective regional innovators to come forward and also to showcase their innovative things. So thanks to one and all, and of course, not the least, the real students and the mentors who are mentoring these innovative minds. For them also, my sincere and heartfelt thank, and also all the best and congratulations to those who have already reached the success in their innovative things. So once again, thanks to all the participants and have a great day ahead on this in IIC regional meet. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Sir, with your kind permission, I just want to add two more lines because Innovation Center professionals and IIC teams, so a special thanks to the host institution, also the IIC team and Innovation Center managers and the fellows for making this program successful with support from the top authorities. And as we are going to conclude this formal process of central inaugural session, so I will request to play the national anthem because it is going to play across the nation and across all the regional meets. So let's stand together and take an oath that innovation and entrepreneurship is the key, and that is the way we believe and we have to prosper. So play the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे आए तव जय गाथा जय गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. We conclude here.
Thank you.
Very strong information from all of the participants. So we will.
Innovation is seeing what everybody has seen and thinking what nobody has thought. A progressive and sparkling good morning to all the innovators, educators, leaders and change makers present here. On behalf of GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management and the Institute Innovation Council, I proudly welcome you all to the IIC Regional Meet North Region 2025, where innovation is not an activity but a responsibility, not a project but a purpose, not the future but the present we are building today. So to begin this illuminating journey, let's light the lamp of wisdom and innovation. As light dispels darkness, knowledge dispels limitation, I request all the dignitaries to kindly come forward for lamp lighting ceremony.
या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्करप्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु
Thank you so much, all the dignitaries. Now I would request audience to please give big round of applause while I welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. I request respected Chief Guest Sir, Professor Anil Sahasrabuddhe Sir, to please honor the dais. I would also request Honorable CEO Sir, Shri Kartike Agarwal Ji, our guest of honor, Professor Anil Kumar Sharma Sir, Professor S.P. Mishra Sir, Dr. Naveen Arora Sir, to please grace the dais. I also request Director GL Bajaj, Dr. Sapna Rakesh Ma'am, and Director GL IITM, Professor R.K. Mishra Sir, to please grace the dais. Please give a big round of applause for all the dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, we are truly honored to have our chief guest, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabuddhe Sir, whose leadership continues to shape India's innovation ecosystem. Request our respected CEO Sir, Shri Kartike Agarwal Ji, to please welcome our chief guest. A big round of applause while we welcome our chief guest. We warmly welcome Professor Anil Kumar Sharma, a distinguished academician whose contribution inspired generations of innovators. I request respected Professor Sapna Rakesh Ma'am, Director GLB IMA, to please do the honors. Let's welcome him with big round of applause, audience. It is our privilege to welcome Dr. S.P. Mishra Sir, Advisor, Innovation Hub AKTU, a visionary education leader guiding innovation across institutions. I request Dr. R.K. Mishra Sir to please welcome him. May I now invite Dr. Shashank Awasthi Sir, Dean Strategy, to kindly welcome Dr. Naveen Arora Sir, Assistant Director, AICTE, for his valuable guidance. Thank you, sir. To honor her contribution to Innovation Initiative, I request Dr. Purnendu Shekhar Pandey, sir, VP IIC, to please welcome Ms. Selva Rani, ma'am, Innovation Officer, AICTE. To acknowledge his support to the innovation ecosystem, I request Professor Namita Ma'am, Director Law, to please felicitate Mr. Aman Shivastav, AICTE official. May I now invite Ms. Aarti Khandelwal ma'am to please welcome Mr. Madan sir from AICTE for his contribution for strengthening institutional innovation. Welcome, sir. Can we have a big round of applause, please? Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. Great institutions are led by great visionaries. A visionary who believes that education must ignite curiosity and cultivate creativity is with us today. It is my honor to invite our respected director, Professor R.K. Mishra, sir, to deliver the welcome address.
Very good morning, one and all present here. It is my privilege to welcome all distinguished guests, academicians, innovators, and student participants to the IIC Regional Meet 2025, which is hosted by GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, Greater Noida. We are deeply honored to have with us our chief guest, Professor Anil D. Sahasrabudhe sir, Chairman of the National Educational Technology Forum, NETF, the National Board of Accreditation, NBA, and the Executive Committee of NAC. Sir, your visionary leadership continues to shape the landscape of quality, assurance, innovation, and digital transformation in Indian higher education. I extend a warm welcome to our guest of honor, Professor Anil Kumar Sharma, Professor of Mechanical Engineering at Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi. Your academic contributions and rich experience are truly inspiring. A special welcome to Dr. S.P. Mishra sir, Advisor, Innovation Hub, AICTE Lucknow. Your continued efforts in nurturing innovation and entrepreneurship across institutions are invaluable. We are grateful to the Innovation Cell of the Ministry of Education and AICTE for selecting GL Bajaj as one of the premier host institutions for this prestigious national event. I also thank Ms. Selva Rani, Ms. Mr. Aman Srivastav and Mr. Madan from the AICTE team for their constant cooperation. My sincere gratitude to our CEO, sir, Shri Kartike Agarwal ji, whose guidance and unwavering support have greatly strengthened our entrepreneurial ecosystem. Over the years, GL Bajaj has emerged as a leading institution in North India, marked by several significant achievements. Our institute is NAAC A+ accreditation, affirming our commitment to academic excellence, consistent ranking among the top engineering institutions in Uttar Pradesh and NCR, a strong research innovation ecosystem with numerous patents filed and granted in the recent years. GLB CRI, GL Bajaj Center for Research Innovation, Incubation, a dynamic hub supporting 100+ startups, innovation activities, and industry collaborations. Outstanding performance in national platforms such as Smart India Hackathon, Kavach, IICTE, and MSME supported innovation initiatives. Robust industry partnership facilitating advanced training, internship, and placements with leading global organizations. Hosting more than 1,000+ delegates from institutions across North India, this regional meet stands as a powerful platform for collaboration, knowledge sharing, and showcasing the innovative capabilities of young minds. I am confident that today's session, startup showcases and expert engagements will encourage students and faculty to further strengthen the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem in their institutions. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the MOE, Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, and AICTE for their trust. And I congratulate all participants for their commitment to building a self-reliant and innovation-driven India. I wish everyone a productive, insightful, and inspiring experience at the IIC Regional Meet 2025. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for setting the tone for this inspirational journey we are going to have today. Every successful institution rises on a foundation of values, leadership, and a dream to make a difference. We are fortunate at GL Bajaj to have a leader who has always encouraged excellence and innovation with purpose. With great pleasure, I invite Shri Kartike Agarwal ji, CEO GL Bajaj Group of Institution, to address the gathering. Sir, please. Can we have a big round of applause, please?
A very good morning to one and all present here. Honorable Chief Guest Shri Anil Sahasrabuddhe ji, Chairman of National Educational Technology Forum NETF, Chairman National Board of Accreditation NBA, and Executive Committee NAAC. Guests of honor Dr. S.P. Mishra sir, Advisor Innovation Hub AKTU and former Vice Chancellor DSVV, and Professor Anil Kumar Sharma, Professor Department of Mechanical Engineering, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi, and Dr. Naveen Arora, Assistant Director AICTE. Distinguished guests, directors, and members of GL Bajaj family, a very warm welcome to all of you. Today marks a significant moment as GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management proudly hosts the Institution Innovation Council Regional Meet 2025, a gathering that celebrates innovation, entrepreneurship, and the transformative spirit of young India. We are deeply honored to welcome Shri Sahasrabuddhe ji, whose leadership and commitment to educational and national development continues to inspire us. This regional meet brings together some of the greatest minds, innovation leaders, and faculty experts, student innovators, and startup enablers from across the region. The event will feature knowledge-sharing sessions where leading IIC institutions will present their best practices, along with training of trainers for innovation ambassadors, expert masterclasses, and mentoring and pitching interactions that will strengthen collaborative learning and accelerate innovation capacity. Through frameworks such as IICTE, IPR, and TRL, IRL, MRL, participants will gain vital insights into innovation pipelines, compliance, and development strategies essential for building future-ready enterprises. At GL Bajaj, we firmly believe that education is incomplete without character, innovation, and a sense of responsibility towards the nation. Our mission goes beyond imparting degrees. We cultivate ideas, perspectives, and purpose. Our incubation center today is home to more than 102 startups, and we take immense pride in the fact that 50% of these ventures are led by women entrepreneurs, reaffirming our commitment to inclusivity and empowerment. Our students are leaving remarkable footprints globally, whether in startups, electric vehicles, or artificial intelligence. Recently, our innovators showcased their AI projects at the Singapore AI Conclave. We are grateful that Honorable Minister of Road Transport, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, awarded GL Bajaj for its contribution to the EV sector. Our students are placed with leading global organizations including Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, Palo Alto, Accenture, Capgemini, and many more, demonstrating that when intent is pure and vision is clear, no heights are unreachable. We envision every student not only as a successful professional, but as a responsible citizen, someone capable of contributing meaningfully to the society and primarily nation building. Because ultimately, innovation is not only about creating solutions, but about creating an impact. The IIC Regional Meet 2025 stands as a powerful step towards strengthening India's innovation and startup ecosystem and empowering young innovators to become architects of a self-reliant and technologically advanced nation. We look forward to meaningful knowledge exchange, strong institutional collaborations, and the celebration of outstanding achievements in innovation. On behalf of GL Bajaj, I extend heartfelt gratitude to the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, AICTE, all participating institutions, and our distinguished guest, Shri Sahasrabuddhe, for gracing this occasion with their presence and support. Thank you, and I wish all the participants an inspiring, enriching, and impactful experience. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving such an inspiring speech. Now let's move forward. Every successful institution rises on the foundation of values, and that, sir, has already conveyed that how GL Bajaj is contributing in the innovation ecosystem. Up next, we have a special video message from Honorable Professor T.G. Sitaraman, Chairman AICTE, Government of India, a leader driving India's technical education reforms with vision and purpose. Let's see the video.
Namaskar to everyone. My heartfelt congratulations to all stakeholders of the IIC Regional Meet 2025. This gathering holds a great significance in advancing India's innovation ecosystem through our academic institutions. Over the past 7 years, the institution's Innovation Council IICs, has transformed from a national initiative into the world's largest higher education innovation network, with over 16,400 IICs across all states and union territories. This is not just a number, it is a national innovation asset. We now aim to expand to 25,000 IICs by 2027 and elevate India among the top 20 countries in the Global Innovation Index. The impact created in the last academic year is truly commendable. IIC's institutions conducted 1.5 lakh activities on innovation and entrepreneurship, engaging over 60 lakh students and faculty. More than 79,000 faculty innovation ambassadors are now leading innovation efforts on campuses. The IICTE Innovation Repository has crossed 2.5 lakh ideas and startups and IP filings from higher education institutions, which has reached 20,000 plus in recent years. This is a remarkable collective achievement. This year, 26 IIC regional meets are planned, and they are bringing together over 32,000 participants from institutions and ecosystem partners. More than 3,500 innovators and startups shortlisted under the IICTE Innovation Challenge 2025 and Productization Fellowship 2025 will showcase their solutions and engage in mentoring and pitching. These meets are not just events, they are collaborative platforms to share achievements, build networks, and accelerate India's innovation movement, guided by the spirit of Swadeshi, sustainability, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Vikasit Bharat by 2047. To further strengthen innovation in higher education, AICTE and the Ministry of Education are introducing mandatory IICs, which are already touched 16,000 plus, and IICs have been created mandatory R&D cells with idea cafes in institutions, which are strengthened by IPR and technology transfer sites. AIC innovation centers are promoting IP-driven deep tech research. Additionally, the City Innovation Cluster model, currently being piloted in Visakhapatnam, is bringing institutions, industry, and investors together. This model will expand to over 250 cities, transforming them into regional innovation hubs. In closing, I urge every institution to strengthen their IIC, build robust idea to startup pipelines, deepen industry collaborations, promote research, IP creation, and entrepreneurship on campus. Together, we are shaping the innovators, researchers, and entrepreneurs who will lead the nation toward Vikasit Bharat by 2047. I appeal all the institute to contribute 5% of the total earnings to R&D activities. My best wishes to all participating institutions, faculty members, innovators, and ecosystem partners. Let us continue to work with the same passion and collective resolve to make India a global leader in innovation. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
To set the context and mission of today's meet, I now request and invite Dr. Naveen Arora, Sir, Assistant Director, AICTE, to present the preamble of the IIC regional meet.
Our very own beloved guide, mentor and guardian, Professor Anil Professor Anil Kumar Sharma from Jamia Millia Islamia University, Professor S.P. Mishra, Mr. Kartikeya Agrawal, CEO, GL Bajaj Group of Institutions, Dr. R.K. Mishra, Director, GL Bajaj Institute, dignitaries at the dais, faculty members, students, dear friends. Very good morning to all of you. On behalf of All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE, I would like to welcome all of you on this regional meet of North region. I'll talk about one or two initiatives of Innovation Council, and Professor P.G. Sitaram has already shared the statistics for India. I will share some of the statistics for North region, how these innovation cells and innovation councils have been performing in North region of India. Since its inception in 2018, the institution's Innovation Council, that is IIC, has emerged as one of the India's most ambitious and transformative initiatives aimed at reshaping the higher education innovation landscape. Conceived by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and implemented through the All India Council for Technical Education, the IIC framework was designed as a structured, networked, and scalable model to cultivate innovation-led thinking, nurture entrepreneurship mindset, and establish institution-level systems that support idea generation, prototyping, intellectual property creation, and startup formation. Over the past 7 years, the IIC movement has grown into a nationwide phenomenon, expanding into more than 16,400 higher education institutions across 36 states and union territories of India. This impressive rise has been instrumental in strengthening India's innovation capabilities and uplifting the country's global stature, contributing significantly to India's leap in the Global Innovation Index from 86th position in 2016 to 38th in 2025. And also helping India maintain its position as the world's third largest startup ecosystem for 4 consecutive years. The northern region plays an essential role within this national mission, contributing substantially to idea generation, prototype development, startup creation, faculty capacity building, and IP generation. I would like to mention some of the innovation achievements in North region. 2,324 higher education institutions have established institutions innovation councils on their campuses to promote innovation and entrepreneurship. 2,392 trained innovation ambassadors, those are faculty members, have been deployed as change agents to strengthen innovation activities across higher education institutions. More than 800 trained innovation ambassadors, those are students, are actively contributing as innovators and peer leaders within their institutions. 10,502 ideas have been scouted, mentored, and supported by IIC institutions in the North region. 7,250 prototypes or innovations have been developed and supported through mentoring and prototype assistance. 1,238 startups and business models have been scouted, supported, and nurtured by IIC institutions, contributing to the regional innovation ecosystem. One of the important scheme is, or we may say initiative, is IICTE Innovation Challenge. This is a nationwide platform that scouts, mentors, and selects high potential innovations and startups from higher education institutions. At the regional level, thousands of innovators participate in the mentoring and evaluation rounds, presenting their prototypes, solutions, and business models. The regional meet becomes a stage where student and faculty members, innovators, demonstrate their products before a panel comprising of incubators, accelerators, technology experts, investors, and senior innovation leaders. This direct interface not only strengthens innovators' pitching skills, but also offers them invaluable feedback, validation, and opportunities for incubation and seed support. Many shortlisted innovators further advance into the national rounds of IIC or YIC, gaining access to deeper mentoring and funding opportunities. Another scheme that is AICTE Productization Fellowship that Dr. Swami has already mentioned. I would not repeat it. One of the most engaging and widely appreciated components of regional meets is Udyami or Swadeshi Bazaar, a live entrepreneurial marketplace created for student entrepreneurs, local innovators, and campus startups. At Swadeshi Bazaar, participants set up stalls where they showcase, demonstrate, and sell their products directly to visitors. This initiative integrates experiential learning and real-world market exposure, enabling budding entrepreneurs to gain first-hand experience in marketing, customer interaction, demand assessment, pricing, and business communication. The enthusiasm around Swadeshi Bazaar has encouraged more institutions to launch campus-level entrepreneur marketplace, further enriching the entrepreneurial culture across higher education institutions. The IIC regional meets also reinforce the role of mentor institutions within the IIC ecosystem. Senior high-performing institutions act as mentors to newer or non-technical institutions as well as for schools. During the meets, mentor-mentee collaborations are strengthened, new partnerships are forged, and a sense of collective responsibility is fostered. So far, more than 400 mentor institutions have supported over 1,500 mentee higher education institutions and 3,200 schools under the program. This collaborative model ensures equitable development and supports institutions that may lack infrastructure or expertise to build innovation systems on their own. In the 2025 edition, a total of 26 IIC regional meets are being organized across India in 3 phases. Those are 25th November today, 28th November, and 2nd December, expecting participation from more than 32,000 faculty members, students, innovators, and ecosystem partners. More than 3,500 innovation and startup teams shortlisted under YIC 2025 and APF 2025 will participate in regional showcases, mentoring sessions, and pitching evaluations. The meets are designed to strengthen regional innovation networks, promote city-based innovation clusters, and showcase the diversity of innovation emerging from Indian campuses. Overall, the IIC Regional Meet represents far more than annual event. It is a movement, a celebration, and a collective commitment to fostering innovation-led growth in India's academic landscape. It demonstrates how structured frameworks, national level coordination, institutional capacity building, and regional collaboration can work together to create an ecosystem where creativity thrives, intellectual property flourishes, and student startup emerge with confidence. On behalf of All India Council for Technical Education, I would like to thank all of you and the hosting institution, GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, for hosting this event. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir, for explaining the purpose and direction of this prestigious gathering. Wisdom is beyond knowledge. It is the ability to transform knowledge for the welfare of the society. With us is a distinguished academician and innovator whose contribution continue to impact higher education. I request Dr. S.P. Mishra Sir, Advisor, Innovation Hub AKTU and former Vice Chancellor DSVV to please share his valued insights.
Good morning to all of you. We, the management, the faculty, the staff, students of GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management feel immensely proud to welcome our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe, the present Chairman of National Education Technology Forum, Chairman of EC National Assessment and Accreditation Council, and Chairman of NBA, besides having leading role as policymaker, planner, administrator at a national level. Sir, we feel delighted to know that you are deeply interested in the area of innovation, incubation, and entrepreneurship. We feel proud of it when we see one of the policy makers having so much of interest in this particular area. We have with us young dynamic leader shaping the institute as a center of excellence, Mr. Kartikeya Agrawalji, a leader in his own style and trying to shaping holistically the growth and development of this particular institute. The director of the institute, Dr. Preeti Bajaj, who is in US to participate as chair-elect of IIIE from India, and representing her today is Professor Mishra. The Dean, HODs, faculty members, IIC in charge, IIC, Purnendu and his team, distinguished professionals from other engineering institutions, ladies and gentlemen, and above all, the participants of North Zone, approximately 1,000 coming from different states. Sir, it is noteworthy to mention that the institute is committed to provide innovation and entrepreneurship through its incubation system built up through the management initiative long back in 2014, but again, the management is investing more than 500 crore rupees in order to build up a new setup of innovation system, particularly to see to it that the institute, the students are getting enough opportunities, understanding all about the innovation and entrepreneurship. The entrepreneurship cell formed by the students, run and managed by the students, conducting variety of awareness program. It is S2S model. We call it S2S model primarily because student to student is becoming trainer for other student, and therefore this S2S model is a new initiative which is amply supported, by the management. Our Uddami cell in the incubation system, you will happy to know that very recently 4,000 Uddami cell participated in competition at a national level, and out of 4,000, our Uddami cell was rated 27th, and they were called by IIT Bombay for presentation of their idea. It's a great achievement for this institute, which talks loud about the type of efforts and the kind of efforts we are trying to make to promote innovation in the institution. Sir, we have in MSME incubation system, besides UP's startup, which has more than 100 startups, from different parts of Uttar Pradesh, and that is the highest in number in any educational institution in UP. Our college student entrepreneurs were invited to showcase their innovation in many other forums, including the forums where our Honorable Prime Minister was there. This is known as Nadi Pulse, which has become very common. And in this particular process, we have built up a series of stories, particularly for our startups who have been able to find a place at a national level. Seed capital assistance is another kind of incentive that has been given by the management. It is 2 crore seed capital assistance, and also we have the Prayas Center, which has been given by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. So in this process, in fact, the institute is trying to create awareness among students, particularly in the area of innovation and startup, and building up a kind of a startup culture in the institute. We are quite hopeful to carve a new pathway to build up student entrepreneurs in this particular zone, and hopefully we'll be able to do it very shortly to showcase that our students are becoming entrepreneurs. So far, if you combine all the startups of in the incubation center, it's valued more than 500 crores. This shows the type of startups we are trying to build up. So with this, I thank our Honorable Chairman, sir, the Chief Guest, who has spared his valuable time to be with us. Thank you, and thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a powerful message you have given to the audience. Some leaders build institutions, others build innovators. We are privileged to have with us a scholar and a mentor who has shaped brilliant mind at a national level. It is my honor to invite Professor Anil Kumar Sharma, Jamia Millia Islamia, New Delhi, for his valuable remarks. So please. Can we have a big round of applause?
First of all, very good morning to everyone present here. Very good morning, namaste. Namaste. Very good. Respected dignitaries, academic leaders, well, our Professor Anil Sahasrabudhe sir, Chairman, then Chairman and the CEO of your institution, Karthike. I was thinking he's from the South India, Karthike Agrawal and family. Very, I could see the dynamic personality over here. Our founders and mentors and dear students, thank you for this extraordinary honor to me. Thank you very much. Today is an event, not just a meeting. It is a celebration of ideas, creativity, and the courage one has to build. We are living in the time where innovation is no longer option. It is the essential part of our life, and one has to make it as an essential part of the life. Okay, the problem we face today, whether in the technology, sustainability, or healthcare or education, demand fresh thinking and bold experimentation and the willingness to challenge the status quo. And the event like IIC regional meets create exactly the same environment where we are here in this hall today. Okay, I want to congratulate GL Bajaj Technical Institution and the management and to the entire ICC team of this institution for hosting meaningful initiative, bringing together such a diverse innovation ecosystem and academicians, mentors, startup. Morning I was talking to some of the mentors in the startup. People, those are here, these are the lot many innovations in the area
of their respective core branches. And the student innovators, industries experts creates a powerful platform where ideas can grow, evolve, and become real-world solutions. It's a very humble request to the student. Those are sitting here, I can see at the back bench. This is your moment actually, not tomorrow, not someday, it is the today that you have to look at that. The prototype is in your bag, what you carry at the back side. I am really unfortunate to say that now the Vidya is kept on the back side of other things. One book, and the book is also not left, one mobile is left in the back side of the backpack. But please don't make it, that is the bag. What you carry with you is nothing but is the prototype of your ideas. The notebook, unfortunately you don't have notebook also, you have some mobiles, one device, electronic device in your hand bag or in hand in or your pocket. I say it is like the idea is coupled in your notebook. The solution growing in your mind, I agree with you, there is no इसका कोई अंत नहीं है. Solutions are there. You have the problem, you can solve them, and the solutions are growing in your mind, and that could be the next breakthrough waiting to happen. I feel you should not underestimate with the technology enhancement and the innovations कि मैं नहीं कर सकता हूँ, मेरे पास तो मैं कभी book नहीं पढ़ा था. You have more than that now. Everything is available on your fingertip. So make it powerhouse of your, as we have this electric charging के लिए हम use करते हैं power bank. So your bag and your knowledge and the equipment pair use as an innovator and the idea creator for you. And for the startup founders, I want to just say this thing. You are the risk takers for our nation. What the need? You are the proof that India is no longer a country that our just consumes innovation. It's not that we just consume, keep on consuming. Now we create it. We create it, we export it, and soon we will lead it. And soon we will lead it. It's not that idhar se manga lo and then use that and so jao. Abhi aisa nahi hai. Now we are there. Again I will just read and focus on the line. We are not the consumer hereafter. We create things, we export it, and soon we will lead it. And to the mentor educators, I would like to just request, you don't just teach your shape of dignities or to your student. Don't feel that we are teaching is my job is over. Okay, it's a one piece of guidance from you can redirect a life. One piece of guidance can redirect a life. With your support, the youth of our country can transform industries, cities, and entire economy of the country. I must say thank to GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management and the institution's Innovation Council Cell IIC for creating a platform that does not just talk about innovations, it enables it, nurtures it, and demands it. Today I want to leave everyone here with a challenge, not a message. That's what I have written some 2-3 lines over here that I'll read out properly. A challenge to stop waiting for the right time. हम तो एक दिन आएगा वो मुहूर्त निकालेंगे. A challenge to stop waiting for the right time. A challenge to stop fearing failures. अरे नहीं कर पाएंगे. I will be failed. No. I just challenge to stop fearing for the failures. A challenge to stop thinking small. A challenge to ask why not me. Why I have to look for others? It is me. Well, I start thinking from ourselves, for myself. Okay, why not we build the next unicorn? Why I can't do this? Okay, why not me creating the next national innovation? Why not me shaping the next technological leap? Because the truth is, the only person who has ever truly stopped you, who has ever stopped truly is the you. Okay, it's the, okay, so what I mean to say, India is standing at the edge of transformation, the world's biggest problems, cybersecurity, sustainability, ecosystem, mobility, healthcare, and then what now we talk about the AI. Need fearless minds
Actually, everywhere we use this AI, but really what I want to focus the fearless mind to use AI. AI is कुछ भी नहीं है, अभी तो उसको bread and butter कुछ लोगों ने बना दिया AI, लेकिन उसको आपको सोचने का जरूरत है. You have to think before using that AI. Then what is that AI really? So you have to just think over that, and there the great challenge to use that particular tool, that AI. It gives you a solution for anything, but whether the solution is the true or not, okay, that one has to think. When you walk out of this auditorium after high tea, we are going, I feel they have arranged very good tea outside. When you go out after high tea, my request to you, just think, go out with fire in your heart and mind. This is the day the founders meet, their co-founders, and the student become the innovator, and idea becomes a startup. A dream becomes a mission. With these words, I thank organizers of ICC 25 and for giving me opportunity for this honor to speak over here. And I say thank you, Jai Hind, with this. Okay, but I want to share, this is, I feel, I will tell you about myself. I joined this academics just 6 years before. Prior to this, I was in BAR, Bhavat Research Center, 25 years. This is the, so I can tell you from the education part of this, I was a student, researcher, innovator, developer, then I have seen things working in the real life. I will just see a small, I have written down some of the headlines from 3rd November. You might have seen that, I will read little later. 3rd November, all leading newspaper and media, there was one news, that news I will just make suspense, I will just read out for that. Okay, I will tell, I was in BAR, in Pokhran, we have done the nuclear test in 1974, the first dot, what we used to say, the Buddha. The immediate reaction, we were in the space and the DA, Department of Energy, immediately the day, we were in the learning phase, I can say. The very next day, we were developing fast breeder reactor at the Kalpakam site. The French people, they have taken away all the drawings and the technology. Aapne kaise kar diya? How you dare to just do the nuclear test? And we are doing, kya karna hai abhi? We continue to work. मैंने तो join नहीं किया, that was my date of birth almost. Our mentors, they continued to work and they could realize the technology in 1985 by making the first fast breeder reactor to the critical state. Then thereafter, when I joined, I will tell you the tale. It is a true story about that. 1998, again we have done AICTE, where 11 to 13th of April, we have done again some test. The code word was AICTE. Our Abdul Kalam Azad Sahab, he was leading, then chairman sir, and our Chidambaram by that time. We have done all of sudden. And thing is that we have made the only test reactor, but we were not having the prototype and the actual reactor which can generate the power. The day, the 2:30, the news came, by 3 o'clock, all these people, Europeans, the Americans, they said, kuch bhi nahi dena India ko, don't give anything, no technology, take away everything. The tools what we have developed, what you know, the Fluent, ANSYS, and many more was developed at IIT Madras. That also were taken since they were bought by the Americans. And the day we were sitting in the room and the meeting was going on, कि अब हम क्या करेंगे? अभी तक तो हो गया. So the mind, you can see our leaders, what they get, कुछ नहीं है, don't bother. एक week के बाद सब कुछ normal हो जाएगा. Within a week, ऊरू वारंला इल्ला सरिया. Tamil, my boss was Tamilian, Chidambaram. He said, अरे ऊरू वारंला, sir मेरे समझ में नहीं है आपने क्या बोल दिया. I told sir, I don't understand what you are talking in meeting. He said, that you will not understand now, you will understand this tomorrow. Immediately when order comes, he sent you, 10 of you have to go to IIT Chennai. He said, sir, हम तो काम कर रहे हैं, तो मजे करने आए, अभी तो join किया है, we have joined now and you are sending us to again this. What? This is the order, immediately you go and join the institute. We went, you won't believe we started again learning the things. I am paying, government of India is paying to you, whatever thing is there left mission and you have to complete it. You won't believe, 10 people, we used to sleep in heat transfer lab, solid mechanics for 18 hours on the ground with the mat. Whatever mission was left, whatever the technology was taken by these Americans, was we have developed, we have created at IITs, and with that, from scratch of the paper, we developed the technology. We developed the component,
we realized we have tested the component at the IIC or at the tested. There were many failures, I can tell you, sir, honestly. But the fine morning, after doing prototyping and developing by our team, and our directions were given by our mentors, we were successful. And today that I will read you the article news, what it was there, and I was really thrilled to know that. For personally my group, we have, it's not the teamwork, 8 components, those are working in the reactor. In the news channels, I will tell you G News, Times of India, 3rd November it was highlighted, surfaced. The news was, after Russia, only India did it. The nuclear breakthrough that stunned the world and left China behind. I thought China is only once they have done the mistake. When I read in Times of India, it was repeated twice. China behind. So that was the news, and that day I started crying when I was sitting in front of news. My wife told, "Arey kya ho gaya? Aapke pani aa raha hai, aapka operation hua hai, cortex, you just meet the doctor." I said, "It's not the doctor. It is my." मुझे आज मालूम है किस तरह से मेरे आंसू आए हैं. So the way that you do the innovation, and when you get the fruit out of that, no one can stop you. And there are the people, they are the students, the mentors, they can all do that. I'm telling you that. So India achieved the historical milestone in the nuclear technology, becoming only the second nation after Russia to master the fast breeder reactor technology, a breakthrough that placed far ahead of China in the atomic race. India marked a major step in nuclear energy when fuel loading began at Kalpakkam on 3rd November. And it was inaugurated in March by our beloved Prime Minister. Okay, so now things are going to be realized, and we have started from academic scratch, and we are innovated, designed, and now things are being realized, and the reactor is running now. It is in critical state, most of the components are working. That's what one innovator has to do, one academician has to do, any professor. The responsibility is not for the one institution or one organization, it is the collective efforts of all of you. With this words, I want to just conclude. Sorry for taking some more time. Thank you very much. Thank you for your management for giving me opportunity to share my views. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an inspiring words. I think these inspiring words deserve a big round of applause. Every era witnesses a transformation, and behind every transformation stands a visionary who dares to question the ordinary and redefine the future. Today, we are blessed with such a luminary, a national leader who has shaped India's education and innovation ecosystem with the profound impact. With utmost respect, I invite Professor Anil D. Sahasrabuddhe Sir, Chairman NETF, Chairman NBA, and Executive Committee Member NAC for the keynote address.
धन्यवाद सभी को नमस्कार. आज एक बहुत महत्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रम के लिए यहाँ ऑडिटोरियम में उत्तर भारत के बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ इकट्ठा हुए हैं, जिसको हम रीजनल जो IICs है उन सब लोगों को इकट्ठा करने का कोशिश हो रही है. मंच पर उपस्थित और अभी बहुत ही प्रेरणादायक जिन्होंने अपना भाषण किया, प्रोफेसर अनिल कुमार शर्मा जी, उनके एटॉमिक एनर्जी का एक्सपीरियंस जो बताया, बहुत लोगों को ये सुनने के बाद रोंगटे खड़े हो जाते हैं, ये सब बातें. डॉक्टर SP मिश्रा जी जो एडवाइज़र इनोवेशन हब AICTE फॉर्मर वाइस चांसलर भी रह चुके हैं, उन्होंने भी इसके पहले जो हमको कुछ शब्द कहे बहुत ही प्रेरणादायी थी. और इस यूनिवर्सिटी के या कॉलेज के श्री कार्तिक अग्रवाल बहुत ही यंग डायनामिक लीडर दिख रहे हैं. यानी यहाँ जो युवा इनोवेटर्स बैठे हुए हैं उनको और रोल मॉडल, क्योंकि हम तो थोड़ा ग्रे हेयर वाले हो गए, लेकिन काले बाल होते हुए बहुत ही यूथफुल लीडरशिप जो इस इंस्टीट्यूट को दे रहे हैं वो भी इस मंच पर उपस्थित है. डॉक्टर सपना राकेश जी, इनको मैं काफ़ी सालों से जानता हूँ, तो इन्होंने भी काफ़ी अच्छी तरीके से इस इंस्टीट्यूट में एज ए डायरेक्टर चला रहे. डॉक्टर अवस्थी जी, देन हमारे AICTE के कुछ फॉर्मर कलीग जिसमें मैं बहुत साल रह चुका हूँ। एक तो डॉक्टर नवीन अरोरा स्टेज पे है, उन्होंने में बहुत बढ़िया तरीके से IIC कैसे बढ़ रहे हैं और नॉर्थ इंडिया में कैसे बढ़ रहे हैं उसके ऊपर जोर देते हुए काफ़ी कुछ कह दिया, उनको मैं बधाई देता हूँ। और सामने बैठे हुए डॉक्टर सेल्वरानी हो और हमारे बाकी सब AICTE से आए हुए यहाँ लोग हैं और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण अलग अलग कॉलेजेस यूनिवर्सिटी से आए हुए छात्र छात्राएँ और फैकल्टी मेंबर्स। IIC के जर्नी के बारे में शुरुआत में मैं जब आया, आज मैं सबसे पहले क्षमा चाहता हूँ कि मैं लेट आ गया। ये प्रोग्राम पहले होना था, उसके बाद नेशनल लॉन्च होना था, तो समाओ मैं ये कल है सोच के बैठ गया क्योंकि मैं ट्रैवल कर रहा था। कल तो मुंबई में था, उसके पहले भुवनेश्वर में था, कहाँ कहाँ घूम रहा हूँ। उन्होंने एक मैसेज भेजा था, आपको चीफ गेस्ट नोएडा में आना है GL बजाज। मैंने हाँ तो कह दिया था लेकिन डेट ठीक तरह से नोट नहीं किया था, मेरी गलती जरूर है। लेकिन आज सुबह जिस वक्त यहाँ आना था उस समय सेल्वारानी का फ़ोन आया, सर आप कब पहुँच रहे हैं, कहाँ पहुँच रहे हैं? तो कल है ना? तो नहीं आज ही है। तो ऐसा है तो मैं तुरंत निकलता हूँ, लेकिन 1 घंटा करीब लगेगा दिल्ली से यहाँ आने में। उन्होंने कहा कि फिर पहले हम नेशनल लॉन्च करेंगे, बाद में लोकल लॉन्च करेंगे। उल्टा किया है, लेकिन यही इनोवेशन है कि जो भी गलती होती है उसमें से कुछ बाहर निकालना। तो ये चीज़ें हैं। तो IIC के बारे में थोड़ी सी बैकग्राउंड हिस्ट्री थोड़ा सा बताना चाहूँगा क्योंकि शर्मा जी ने बहुत बेहतरीन तरीके से इनोवेशन के बारे में कहा है कि कैसे इनोवेशंस होते हैं। तो AICTE में जब था तब सडनली एक दिन डॉक्टर अभय जेरे आए और उन्होंने कहा कि हमको एक स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन नाम से हैकाथॉन की स्पर्धाएं शुरू करनी है। आई थिंक नाउ इट हैज़ बिकम ग्लोबल इनोवेशन मॉडल। सारे कॉलेजेस में यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में एक कल्चर ऑफ व्हाट वी कॉल हैकाथॉन चल रहा है। उसके पहले हैकाथॉन सिर्फ USA में कुछ कंपनियों में, सैन फ्रांसिस्को एरिया में, बे एरिया में होता था, लेकिन बाकी नेशनल लेवल में आज भी किसी देश में नहीं होता है एक्सेप्ट इन आवर कंट्री। And he said, so it was a challenge. We said accepted. We started that movement, and within 1 year, from 2016 onwards, when we started in 2017, when we started getting results, we thought there must be something more than just conducting a hackathon. The hackathon is an annual event held in some part of the year, depending on convenience. Some 400, 500 problem statements come from different government departments, ministries, startups, other ecosystem, even NGOs, and then they are given as challenging problems to our young students who are still in the college and university. This is very important because on one side, many times our entire industry ecosystem dealt by whether it is NASSCOM, FICCI, CII, these are all industry bodies, and the industries themselves say that our graduates who come out of the education system are not employable. और ऐसा सर्वे होते रहता है बीच बीच में, कभी वो नंबर आता है 30% आर एम्प्लॉयबल, सभी 40%। आज तक किसी दिन किसी भी सर्वे ने 50% के ऊपर मार्क नहीं दिया है। इसका मतलब 50% से ऊपर लोग अनएम्प्लॉयड रहेंगे ऐसा लगता है, लेकिन ऐसा तो नहीं है। ये सब कहीं ना कहीं एम्प्लॉयड थे, है, रहेंगे। तो फिर हमने सोचा कि एक्चुअल प्रॉब्लम्स कहाँ हैं। तो पहली प्रॉब्लम जो खोजी वो था कि हमारा जो करिकुलम है वो बहुत बार आउटडेटेड होता है। बहुत सारे कॉलेजेस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में 10-10 साल, 15-15 साल हम रिविजन नहीं करते हैं। उसके वजह से what is needed in the 20th century, if you are teaching in the 21st century, who will give you job? And that's why one aspect was the absolute necessity of curriculum revision. And then the teachers to be also trained in those subjects, because they are themselves not trained in those subjects, because उनके graduation के time में ये subject ही नहीं थे, तो उनको भी थोड़ा पढ़ाना सिखाना बार बार लगेगा। ये एक प्रोग्राम हो गया। उसके बाद देखा कि स्टूडेंट्स को इंडस्ट्री का एक्सपोजर मिलना बहुत ज़रूरी है, इसलिए हमने एक इंटर्नशिप चालू की, मैंडेटरी इंटर्नशिप। सब स्टूडेंट को इंटर्नशिप करना चाहिए, कम से कम 6 महीना। वेकेशन में जाओ या एक सेमेस्टर में जाओ, लेकिन इंडस्ट्री आगे नहीं आ रही थी तो इंडस्ट्री को भी जोड़ा और एक इंटर्नशिप पोर्टल तैयार किया, जिसमें आज 80,000 के ऊपर इंडस्ट्रीज ज्वाइन किए हुए हैं और साथ में 4 करोड़ के ऊपर स्टूडेंट्स उसमें रजिस्टर्ड है। 80 लाख स्टूडेंट्स को इंटर्नशिप मिल भी गई है। तो यानी एक मूवमेंट के तरीके से ये सब एक तरफ चल रहा था, तो ये स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन भी आया। तो हमने कहा देश की इकोनॉमी को यदि बढ़ावा देना है, आगे बढ़ना है, और आज ये शब्द आया है विकसित भारत 2047। आफ्टर 75 ईयर्स ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने अगले 25 साल यानी 100 साल होने तक जो काल है उसको अमृत काल कहा। और इस अमृत काल में हमको क्या क्या करना चाहिए उसके बारे में जो हमको सिखाया गया, बताया गया, उस आधार पर और उसी आसपास हमारी राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति 2020 में भी आई। ये सारे का निचोड़ जो है तो इनोवेशन के ऊपर जोर देना था, तो हमने उसके ही पहले ये काम शुरू कर दिया था। ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण बात है। 2016-17 में स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन शुरू हुआ, तो 2018 में ही इनोवेशन काउंसिल्स देश भर में होनी चाहिए। पहले तो नेशनल लेवल में AICTE में स्थित एक इनोवेशन काउंसिल निर्माण हुआ, और उसके साथ साथ हमने कहा कि हर कॉलेज में, यूनिवर्सिटी में इनोवेशन काउंसिल होनी चाहिए, जिसमें उनके alumni, some of the teachers, some of the present students, some local industries, they must all come together, collaborative way में कुछ ना कुछ नया चीज़ हर हफ्ता, हर महीना कुछ करना चाहिए, ऐसा न्योता दिया। तो अभी भी मैं सुबह डॉक्टर सीताराम जो उनका भाषण हुआ उसमें मैं सुन रहा था कि करीब करीब इस साल में 1,50,000 के ऊपर ऐसे प्रोग्राम्स हुए। तो ये तो बूंद बूंद से जो बोलते हैं नदियाँ बनती है, नदियों से सागर बनता है, महासागर बनता है, वैसे ही ये IIC की जो जर्नी जो 2016-17 से इनडायरेक्टली शुरू हुई, उसका एक बहुत बड़ा समुद्र के रूप में आज दर्शन हो रहा है। और मेरे ख्याल से जो 16,400 कॉलेजेस में आज IICs है, और अगले 1-2 साल में 25,000, उसके बाद 40,000। देखिए हमारे कॉलेजेस की नंबर 50,000 है, 1100 के ऊपर यूनिवर्सिटीज़ है, और जब तक हम हर कोने कोने के कॉलेजेस और यूनिवर्सिटी में IICs नहीं बनाएंगे तो हमको चुप बैठना नहीं है। तो इसलिए हमको पूरा ताकत के साथ जो ऑलरेडी जुड़ गए हैं उसमें से काफ़ी what we call as innovation ambassadors, and we have not left it only to the higher education sector. We started with the school education sector, and there are also many schools where school teachers and school students are also ambassadors. और जो इनोवेटर्स यहाँ बैठे हुए उन्होंने कुछ न कुछ नवाचार करते हुए हमारे सामने बाहर कुछ प्रदर्शन किया है। इसके बाद उसको भी देखेंगे, उसका भी आनंद अनुभव करेंगे, और इनको बढ़ावा देने के लिए शाबाशी देते हुए आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे। लेकिन मैं 2-3 स्टैटिस्टिक्स जो शायद रिपीटेशन हो लेकिन फिर भी हमेशा बताना चाहता हूँ, तो वो भी आज भी बताऊँगा। जब 2015-16 के आसपास ग्लोबल इनोवेशन इंडेक्स जो होता था, भारत का नंबर था 81वें स्थान पर, 81st पोजीशन पे, और आज हम 38th पोजीशन में पहुँचे। यानी जो रास्ता होता है बहुत कठिन होता है, और आधा रास्ता तय कर लिया। लेकिन जो पहाड़ में चढ़ते हैं, जैसे हिमालयाज़ में बहुत सारे गिरियारोहण जाने वाले माउंटेनियर जाते हैं, तो पहले बेस लाइन में थोड़ा आसान रहता है। ऊपर जाने के बाद एक तो ऑक्सीजन की कमी होती है, दूसरा चढ़ाव भी बहुत तेज होता है, तो इसलिए चढ़ना मुश्किल होता है। वैसे ही पिछले 2 साल से हमारा रैंक एक ही बढ़ रहा है, ये दुखी की बात है। और यदि हमको अगले 5 साल या 10 साल में पहले टॉप 10 में या टॉप 5 में आना है, तो जोर ताकत लगानी पड़ेगी। आप सब लोगों को जोड़ना पड़ेगा। आपके सिर्फ कॉलेज यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं, आसपास के कॉलेजेस, आसपास के स्कूलों में जाकर वहाँ प्रेरणा देने का काम आप यदि सब लोग करेंगे, तो मेरे ख्याल से 38th पोजीशन, 38वां स्थान से लेकर हम पहले 10 स्थान में अगले 5-10 साल में जरूर पहुँच जाएंगे। इसका मुझे पूरा का पूरा भरोसा है। वैसे ही सुबह भी बताया, और हमने एक पोर्टल युक्ति बनाया है, जहाँ युक्ति यानी आइडियाज़ जो देंगे उसको 2.5 लाख के ऊपर आइडियाज़ वहाँ इकट्ठा हुए हैं। ये तो सारे हायर एजुकेशन इकोसिस्टम, IITs, NITs हो या कॉलेजेस, यूनिवर्सिटीज से आए हुए आइडियाज़ हैं। लेकिन मैं और एक संस्था का भी अध्यक्ष हूँ, नेशनल इनोवेशन फाउंडेशन। ये स्थित है अहमदाबाद में, और ये ग्रास रूट इनोवेटर्स को सपोर्ट करता है। जो स्कूल ड्रॉप आउट्स हैं या स्कूल में कभी गए ही नहीं, ऐसे लोग जब कुछ नवाचार करके कुछ नया प्रोडक्ट डेवलप करते हैं, तो कुछ सालों के पहले एक नया शब्द प्रयोग आया और जो ऑक्सफोर्ड और कैम्ब्रिज डिक्शनरी में भी आ गया है, वो है जुगाड़। लेकिन ये जुगाड़ यानी टेम्प्रोरी सोल्यूशन नहीं है। इनमें से भी जो लोग गांव में रहने वाले हैं, खेती करने वाले हैं या रोड साइड मैकेनिक है, इनमें भी सोचने की ताकत है, इनोवेशन करने की ताकत है। और इनके इनोवेशंस को यदि सपोर्ट किया जाए तो इसमें से भी हम कई प्रोडक्ट्स बना सकते हैं। इसका उदाहरण है गत 25 साल में डॉक्टर माशेलकर जी और डॉक्टर अनिल गुप्ता जो IIM अहमदाबाद के प्रोफेसर थे, इन दोनों की सहायता से जो शुरुआत हुई वो 25 साल की जर्नी में आज ऐसे लोगों से 1500 पेटेंट फाइल किए हुए, उसमें से 750 पेटेंट ग्रांट हुए हैं जिनके पास कोई लिखना पढ़ना भी नहीं आता है। ऐसे लोगों ने भी किया हुआ नवाचार पेटेंट के रूप में बहाल हुआ है। इतना ही नहीं, उनमें से कई लोगों ने वो टेक्नोलॉजी ट्रांसफ़र की दूसरों को चलाने के लिए। कुछ लोगों ने कहा हम खुद अपना एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना चाहते हैं, तो उसमें से कुछ लोगों ने जो एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप जर्नी स्टार्ट की, उसमें से 2 लोगों का टर्नओवर 100 करोड़ के ऊपर चला गया है। देख लीजिए, यदि वो कर सकते हैं तो कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी में जो बहुत सारे नॉलेज एक्वायर करते हैं हमारे कोर्सेज के जरिए, जो हमने कहा करिकुलम अपग्रेड होना चाहिए, तो अपग्रेडेड करिकुलम जो 21st सेंचुरी स्किल, आज हमारे अलग अलग मिशन भी चल रहे हैं। आज ही देख रहा था DST सेक्रेटरी ने IIT मुंबई में जो एक क्वांटम मिशन का एक रिव्यू हुआ, वेदर इट इज क्वांटम मिशन, वेदर इट इज AI मिशन, वेदर इट इज सेमीकंडक्टर मिशन। हम देश में अलग अलग मिशन के रूप में बहुत सारा नवाचार बड़े बड़े यूनिवर्सिटी, IIT, IIC कॉलेजेस से अपेक्षा कर रहे हैं और चल रहा है। लेकिन ऐसे जगह में जहाँ कोई शिक्षा नहीं है, वो लोग भी कुछ कर सकते हैं, तो हमको स्वाभिमान होना चाहिए कि हम भी कुछ कर सकते हैं, हमको करना चाहिए। और इसीलिए हर इंस्टीट्यूट में, IIC में हर हफ्ते कोई ना कोई नया प्रॉब्लम, चैलेंजेस उनके सामने पेश किया जाए और उसको सोल्यूशन अकेला नहीं, ग्रुप के माध्यम से। बिकॉज इंडस्ट्री में जब जाएंगे तो हमेशा टीम वर्क होता है, कोई एक लीडर जरूर होता है, तो लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज भी महत्वपूर्ण है। लेकिन लीडरशिप से ज़्यादा टीम बिल्डिंग एंड टीम स्पिरिट, कोलैबोरेटिव वर्क, ये इम्पोर्टेंट है। जब हमारे मिश्रा जी कह रहे थे और शर्मा जी भी कह रहे थे कि जो किया एटॉमिक एनर्जी में, वो अकेले कोई नहीं कर सकते। चिदम्बरम जी अकेले नहीं कर सकते, काकोडकर जी अकेले नहीं कर सकते। ये जो उन्होंने टीम बिल्ड की, वैसे ही हमारा अदर स्पेस सेक्टर जो है, उसमें भी हमको जब जब सैंक्शंस किया गया, वो हम टेक्नोलॉजी अपने आप डेवलप इंडिजिनसली करते रहे हैं। और आज इसरो भी एक ऐसे मौकान पर पहुंचा है कि मोस्ट इकोनॉमिकल लॉन्च जो सैटेलाइट का होता है पूरी दुनिया में हमारे से होता है। वो बहुत बार जो भी हुआ कि हम चांद में या मार्स में जो जा रहे हैं, उसका पर किलोमीटर का खर्चा ऑटो रिक्शा वाला जो चार्ज करता है उससे भी कम चार्ज में हो रहा है। तो ये हमारा इनोवेशन का एक बहुत बड़ा स्पिरिट है। और एक तरफ हमारे ग्रास रूट इनोवेटर्स भी स्टार्टअप तैयार कर रहे हैं, तो कॉलेजेस, यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में भी जो स्टार्टअप्स तैयार हो रहे हैं, वो 10 साल के पहले हार्डली 400 हमारे स्टार्टअप्स रजिस्टर्ड थे। आज 1,57,000, 1,57,000 प्लस स्टार्टअप्स आर रजिस्टर्ड। अब जब हम नॉर्मली GDP ग्रोथ रेट और पॉवर्टी, ये वो एलिविएशन प्रोग्राम, सब में परसेंटेज वाइज ग्रोथ गिनती करते हैं, लेकिन इन टर्म्स ऑफ नंबर ऑफ स्टार्टअप्स इट इज सेवरल थाउजेंड्स ऑफ परसेंटेजेस दैट वी हैव रेज्ड और स्केल्ड आवर हाइट्स, एंड मेनी ऑफ देम हैव turned into $1 billion evaluation, and that is a pride of the nation. More than 115 of them now today. So therefore, in the second part also we have grown. The third part, which is overall economy of India, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of variety of new developments that have taken place, we are now the 4th largest economy of the world. तो आप तीनों देखिए, एक तरफ इनोवेशन, ग्लोबल इनोवेशन इंडेक्स, नंबर ऑफ स्टार्टअप्स, राइजिंग इकोनॉमी, द होल वर्ल्ड इज लुकिंग एट इंडिया। अब बाहर जाने की जरूरत नहीं है, बाहर के लोग अभी अंदर आना चाहते हैं और उनको हम चुन चुन के लेंगे, ऐसा भी बोलना पड़ेगा, शायद हो सकता है। तो हमारे इनोवेशन इकोसिस्टम का जो महत्व गत 10 साल में हुआ है, वो सिर्फ हायर एजुकेशन में नहीं है, स्कूल में भी टिंकरिंग लैब्स जो बनी, 10,000 के ऊपर टिंकरिंग लैब्स बनी, और उसका सक्सेस देखते हुए अगले 5 साल में और 50,000 टिंकरिंग लैब्स करने की योजना डॉक्टर सीताराम, हमारे AICTE चेयरमैन है सीतारामन, जो फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर है, उन्होंने इस बार अनाउंस किया हुआ है। तो मेरे ख्याल से ये सारे प्रयोग जो हो रहे हैं, इसको टीचर्स के ऊपर एक बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण रोल है, वो कह के मैं समाप्त करूँगा। छात्र मेरे से एकदम इमीडिएटली उस भावना को समझ सकते हैं। अलग अलग कॉलेजेस यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में द रोल ऑफ टीचर्स, रोल ऑफ heads of the department, role of dean, role of vice chancellor, of principal is very, very important and significant. Of late, unlike in the past, during the Gurukula system, when Guru or the teacher used to know every bit of a student, in the modern era, unfortunately, we have become more transactional and classroom में teacher जाता है, either blackboard में जहाँ अभी भी लिखते हैं चौक से, तो चौक से लिखता है, अपना लेक्चर देता है 1 घंटे का और चला जाता है। और जो थोड़ा सा टेक्नोलॉजी savvy है, वो ओवरहेड प्रोजेक्टर या पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन लेके बताते हैं और चले जाते हैं। और ऐसे टीचर्स को जरा पूछिए कि आपके क्लास में 50-60 छात्र हैं, उनके बारे में उनके नाम जानते हो क्या? तो मेरे ख्याल से 5-6 लोगों का नाम जानता हूँ जो फ्रंट लाइन में बैठते हैं। मैं जो प्रश्न पूछता हूँ जिसका उत्तर देते हैं तो उनको बधाई देता हूँ, तो उनका नाम मैं पूछता हूँ। और जो लास्ट बेंच में बैठ के रैकेट भेजते हैं तो उनको पनिशमेंट देने के लिए उनका नाम पूछता हूँ। इतने 5-6 लोगों का छोड़ के मुझे पता नहीं है। और ऐसा यदि हमारे बीच में संवाद रहेगा तो मेरे ख्याल से हम आगे नहीं बढ़ सकेंगे। तो हमारे गुरुकुल परंपरा को हमको याद करना चाहिए। Our education system should become very vibrant. We should understand student, because this 21st century, whatever Gen X, Y, Z के बाद अल्फा बीटा होते रहेगा, तो इनको समझना पुराने जो जमाने के टीचर्स हैं उनको थोड़ा अवगढ़ डिफिकल्ट तो होता है, लेकिन हमको कोशिश करके उनको समझना चाहिए। उनमें बहुत ताकत है, उस ताकत को पहचानना जरूरी है और उनके साथ संवाद करके उनको राइट डायरेक्शन में रखना जरूरी है। एक तरफ AI हमारे सामने आया हुआ है, चैट GPT और अलग अलग 5-6 अलग अलग टूल्स हैं जिससे उनको इन्फॉर्मेशन तो मिल जाती है, लेकिन उस इन्फॉर्मेशन को ट्रू नॉलेज में कन्वर्ट करना और नॉलेज का यूटिलाइजेशन सही तरीके से अच्छे काम में चलाना, यानी what we call as application of that knowledge, ये सब करने के लिए मोटिवेशन, इंस्पिरेशन आता है तो आदमी से ही आता है, वो मशीन से नहीं आ सकता। मशीन इज नॉट एन इंस्पायरिंग टीचर, it is only the physical people sitting here. These are the gurus, and therefore be sensitive to your students when they come to tell you something. अरे चलो अभी क्लास है, ऐसा नहीं करो, प्यार से बात करो। ठीक है, आप बिजी हो तो बताओ कि आप 1 घंटे के बाद आओ, मैं अभी थोड़ा व्यस्त हूँ। ये यदि संवाद हम करते रहेंगे तो मेरे ख्याल से स्टूडेंट भी अपना प्यार टीचर्स को देंगे। और ऐसे टीचर जो स्टूडेंट के साथ जुड़ कर रहते हैं, भले कितने भी स्ट्रिक्ट हो, 20-20 साल के बाद भी जब रेलवे स्टेशन में या कहीं एयरपोर्ट में मिलते हैं तो पाँव छूते हैं। और जो टीचर ऐसा बहुत हिड़िस पिड़िस करते रहता था, वो यदि दिखाई देता है तो मुंह फेर कर चले जाते हैं। तो इसलिए मेरा टीचर्स को एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप सब लोग गुड लिसनर्स बन जाइए, उनके साथ जुड़ जाइए। ये यदि करेंगे तो हम टुगेदर वी कैन मेक ए ग्रेट भारत, ए सिविलाइजेशनल भारत विच हैड 32% of the global GDP in 1 CE. We have slipped. We are again rebuilding ourselves. और जो आत्मनिर्भर और हम जो कह रहे हैं कि विकसित भारत 2047 में होके रहेगा, इसमें कोई संदेह किसी के मन में नहीं रहना चाहिए। लेकिन हम सब लोगों को अपनी कंट्रीब्यूशन भी करनी है। इसीलिए तो प्रधानमंत्री जी कहते हैं सबका साथ सबका विकास के साथ सबका प्रयास जरूरी है। और आप सब लोग ये प्रयास यदि करेंगे तो हम वहाँ पहुँचेंगे। और हमारी ग्रेट सिविलाइजेशनल वैल्यू सिस्टम जो है उसको भी हम बरकरार रखने की ज़रूरत है। हमारे आस पास पड़ोस सब लोगों को सुखी देखना चाहते हैं। एक ही एक ऐसी सिविलाइजेशन है जो सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु, सर्व जन में लोग भी है, प्लांट्स, एनिमल्स, एंटायर इकोसिस्टम, रिवर्स, माउंटेन्स। तो जो सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स 17 गोल्स है वो सब उसमें एकत्रित है, उसको भी हम ध्यान में रखते हैं। और वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, मेरे होल वर्ल्ड इज वन फैमिली लेके जाते हैं। तो कुछ लोगों को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, लेकिन वो हम फॉलो करते रहेंगे, करते रहना है, और वही पूरी दुनिया में शांति फैलाने में, शांति लाने में, प्रस्थापित करने में उपयोग होगा। ऐसे कहते हुए मेरे 4 शब्द समाप्त करता हूँ। ये इनोवेशन का था, लेकिन मैं अलग अलग चीज़ों को बताते गया हूँ। लास्ट चीज़ जो बताना चाहता हूँ कि अपार आईडी, आप सब जानते हो, सब लोग अपार आईडी के सदस्य है या नहीं है? नहीं है तो तुरंत बनना चाहिए। ऑटोमेटेड परमानेंट एकेडमिक अकाउंट रजिस्ट्री, जिसके तहत उसका अकाउंट को जो अटैच है वो है एकेडमिक बैंक ऑफ क्रेडिट्स। उसमें आपका जो भी लर्निंग है फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी, कॉलेज, अपने करिकुलम में जो है, उसके अलावा भी जो नया सीखते हो, जैसे IIC में कुछ इनोवेशन किया, या यहाँ प्राइज मिला, या और कोई स्मार्ट इंडिया हैकाथॉन में मिला, या कोई स्पोर्ट्स में मिला, वो सब क्रेडिट्स वहाँ डिपॉजिट कर सकते हो। आपकी कॉलेज, यूनिवर्सिटी उसको ये लेना चाहे तो भले ले सकते हैं, नहीं भी लेना चाहेंगे तो आपका एक डायनामिक, कॉन्स्टेंटली रिवाइजिंग CV, बायोडेटा तैयार होते रहेगा। वो आप कहीं भी जाके दिखा के आपके जॉब के लिए उपयोग होगा, हायर एजुकेशन के लिए उपयोग होगा। अभी पिछले हफ्ते एयर इंडिया ने अनाउंस किया कि जिस स्टूडेंट के पास अपर आईडी है उनको हम स्पेशल डिस्काउंट देंगे, 10% डिस्काउंट ऑन द एयर टिकट, प्लीज रिमेंबर। एंड ऑल्सो इफ दे कैंसल वंस, नो कैंसलेशन चार्जेस। And then instead of normal weight that you can carry 10 kg weight extra. I think अपार उपयोग होने वाले हैं, उसके उपयोग आप करते रहे। ऐसे कह के मैं मेरा संभाषण समाप्त करता हूँ। All the best for all the innovators. Let us make India a great innovative nation. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you so much, sir, for enriching us with your extraordinary vision. Every remarkable beginning deserves a graceful acknowledgement. To extend the words of gratitude on behalf of the institution, I now invite Dr. Purnendu Shekhar Pandey, Vice President IIC, GL ITM, to extend the vote of thanks.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of GL Bajaj Institute of Technology and Management, Greater Noida, I welcome all of you, all IICTE innovators, all IA members, all IIC institutions members, and especially we are thankful for the innovation cell of AICTE to giving the opportunity to host this event very first time in our institutions. We are honored to have our respected chief guest, Professor Anil Sahasbuddhe sir. We are very thankful for our guest of honor, Professor Anil Kumar Sharma sir, the delegates from the AICTE, Naveen Arora sir, and our guest of honor, Dr. S.P. Misra sir, advisor to Innovation Hub, all the other dignitaries, and we are always thankful for our CEO sir, Sri Kartikeya Agrawal sir. He is always supporting to create the innovation ecosystem, and by his support we are soon launching one new incubation center, more than 20,000 square feet for the co-working space, where more than 40 cubicles are there and innovative labs are there. We have registered 340 IIC institutions, 252 IICTE participants, Udyami Bazaar, 23 startup stalls, and we are hopeful that the whole day will be very fruitful and networking will be there. So I am requesting you all a good day ahead. Thank you. Thank you all.
Now, to end this inaugural session, I would request all the dignitaries, innovators, ecosystem enablers, and the participating institutions to assemble for the group photograph.
We are requesting all the jury members, delegates, dean, HODs, please come for the group photo. We will take 2 photos, one is with all the participants and one with the jury members. Just after the group photo, one member should be there with your IIC poster.
बहुत बढ़िया सर, प्लीज़ सर बैठ जाइए प्लीज़। तो कुछ नहीं हो गया यार। एक्सक्यूज मी मैम।